Media convergence was and continues to be a difficult puzzle for everyone in society to figure out. Without having any type of guidance, companies and advertisers have had to roll with the punches when it comes to new media and the rate at which it changes. Not only don't we know what is around the corner, but even when we figure out, there is no way to predict how society will react to and utilize that new technology. Media convergence is defined by Henry Jenkins as the flow of content across multiple media platforms, the cooperation between multiple media industries, and the migratory behavior of media audiences who will go almost anywhere in search of the kinds of experiences they want. It is a major accomplishment that we now have the technological ability to reach audiences in such a variety of ways. This change into media convergence has the potential to alter the way society thinks of advertising as we know it. Media convergence has positively changed the face of advertising by making communication between consumers and companies more interactive. Scholar Bridget Langtry points out that this revolution in opportunity has allowed for dynamic, entertaining, and less obtrusive ways for advertisers to reach the modern consumer. Examples of new and entertaining marketing include advert games such as Guinness's Online Art Game, interactive advertisements on smartphones such as this Dockers ad, tablets and laptops such as the Surface RT, which adds touchscreen capability to the mix, and social media campaigns such as Taco Bell's effective social media tools. Achieving consistency across multiple media platforms is something that poses a challenge, but when accomplished packs a powerful marketing punch that has the capabilities to reach more people than ever thought possible. In reference to the film The Truman Show, Jenkins reflects that all the film can offer us is a version of media exploitation, and all its protagonist can imagine is walking away from the media and slamming the door. It never occurs to anyone that Truman might stay on the air, generating his own content and delivering his own message, exploiting the media for his own purposes. Media convergence has made this type of lifestyle, this type of thinking possible. However, there are positive and negative aspects to this type of consumer involvement. Bridget Langtry refers to this consumer power and determinism as consumer sovereignty, which is the notion that the consumer is in control of what is sold in the marketplace through the internet. This notion came about as a direct result of media convergence. An argument that can be made against media convergence in terms of advertising is that the speed of new technological progress is outpacing advertisers' ability to keep up. The advanced technologies available to consumers now enable them to create homemade advertisements and presentations that look professional. Researcher Rebecca Lieb reflects that advertising has become somewhat less relevant because of user-generated content. Herein lies the issue for advertisers, because by making advertising seem fun and accessible, they have attracted a new generation of consumers with just as much advertising power as professionals. This strange relationship between consumers and creators is yet another evolving aspect of new media which the repercussions of have not yet been discovered. Critic Mark Dews describes the current situation as one with an industry that expects them to treat their publics as consumers as well as co-creators of content, an industry that is struggling to define its ambiguous role as partner as well as profiteer in a participatory media culture, and as the traditional authoritative voice in public discourses. Clearly, the structure of media is changing in drastic ways, but it is also clear that we cannot predict how media will converge and change everything. At this point, media convergence is allowing advertising to connect consumers with brands in much more effective ways than ever before. By changing the foundation of marketing and allowing consumers to be co-creators, the face of advertising has been changed in a positive way because now the communication barrier between consumers and creators has been eliminated.